Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. How are you? I hope that you are doing fine. My name is Muhammad Mizwar bin Mat Saleh and this video is for year 3 pupils. Today's video is based on Get Smart Plus 3 module Phonics. For those who have the textbook with you, you can refer to page 105. Just like in year 2, we start our English lessons with phonics lessons first. Okay? Before we start, I'm going to share the content standard and the learning standards for today's class. Next, we will look at the objectives and the success criteria. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, again, phonics. What have we learned about phonics? What is phonics? Phonics is how we want to pronounce the sound of the letter and the sound of the words correctly. As for phonics part 1, we will learn about some of the sounds of b, g, p, k. Okay, let's start now. The first sound is b, b, b. Okay, how to check if you are saying it correctly is that your tongue will be touching on this part. Okay, cara untuk awak cek, awak sebut bunyi huruf ini dengan betul adalah bila awak nak sebut ataupun buat bunyi bel, lidah awak akan menyentuh lelangit dalam mulut awak. Alright, here are some words that uses the bel sound. Okay, I'll give you two simple words first. I'm sure you all have know about these two words. Okay, the first one is black. 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 Okay, number 2, blue. 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 Okay, that is a demonstration if I try to pronounce it slowly. But if you combine the sounds, you will make it as black and blue. Okay? Now, let's look at a new set of words that uses b sounds. Number 1, blonde. 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 Okay, what is blonde? If you look at that picture, there is an arrow showing at the boy's hair. Okay, blonde is describing a type of hair color. A blonde is usually a yellowish golden hair color. Okay, maksud perkataan blonde adalah warna rambut yang kuning keemasan. Right? You can look at the picture. There's an arrow pointing at the boy's hair. it's meant to say the boy's hair is blonde. Okay, good. Now, let's look at word number 2. Blender. 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 Okay, look closely at the picture. Now, where can we find a blender in the house? Yes, you are correct. We can find a blender in a kitchen, or in Malay, dapur. Okay, good job. Now, let's recall back what words that we learned for B sound. Okay, number 1, read it loudly. Number 1, black. Number 2, blue. Number 3, blonde. Number 4, blender. Alright, good job. Now, let's learn about a new sound. Kl. 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 Okay, the K sound, same way to check like B, is when the tongue is touching here, and that is showing that you are saying it correctly. Okay, let's look at 2 simple words that uses K sound. Okay, word number 1, clap. 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 Okay, number 1, clap. Clap means, okay, tepuk tangan. Right, this is called a clap. Now, let's look at word number 2, clip. 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 Okay, clip is what you use to hold your papers together other than using a staple. Okay, you use clip to hold 2 papers or more together. A clip, or in its full name, is a paper clip. Okay. Word number 3, clown. 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 Good. Word number 4, cloud. 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 Okay, good job. Now, let's recall. Number 1, clap. Number 2, clip. Number 3, clown. Number 4, cloud. Alright, excellent. Now, let's look at the sound number 3. Full. 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 Okay, same way as B and K, the way to check full sound is also when your tongue is touching the upper part inside your mouth. Okay, let's look at word Number 1. Fly. 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 Okay, look at the picture. It's a bird. Good. But what is the bird doing? Yep, the bird is flying. Good. So the word fly means terbang. Okay, good job. Now let's look at word number 2. Flew. 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 Okay, word number 2. Flew means, you look at the picture. It is a trending issue now. Okay, flu means a fever, but with a sneeze or a cold. Okay, or in Bahasa Melayu, you would call it as demam sersema. Okay, that is what we would call a flu. Okay, number 3. Flag. 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 Good. Flag, if you look at the picture, you can guess what's the meaning of flag. What is it? What is the meaning of flag? Good job. Bendera. Okay, last. Word number 4. Flower. 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 Great. Flower. Look at that picture. Isn't that a pretty flower? It is a sunflower. Okay, let's recall 1 until 4. Number 1. Fly. Number 2. Flew. Number 3. Flag. Number 4. Flower. Amazing. Now, let's look at the next sound. Gull. 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 Okay, the way to check is still the same, your tongue touching the upper part of your lip, but with gull, it sounded as like you are saying girl, the word girl. Okay, like the picture I put in the slide. It's a girl. She's a girl. Okay, let's look at the words. Number 1. Glue. 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 Okay, glue, I am sure you have used it in your class. Look at the picture, I am sure you know what's the meaning of glue. Now, number 2. Glow. 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 Okay, glow here means if you look at the picture, what is that? It's a light bulb. Okay, lampu. The glow means when the light open up and it shines. Okay, that is what we could call a glow. Okay. Next is glass. 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 Okay, glass is the type of cup that you use for drinking that is made out of glass. And next one is glove. 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 Okay, good. Glove is what you would wear at your hands when you are cold, or you use it for a specific purpose, specific reason, to hold something or to play in a certain sport. Okay? Glove. Sarung tangan. Let's recall. Number one, glue. Number two, glow. Number three, glass. Number four, glove. Excellent. Now, let's look at another sound. Pull, pull, pull. Okay? Same way too. If you want to check, is your tongue touching the upper part inside your mouth? Okay, let's look at word number one. Plug, plug, plug. Okay, or simply called plug. Same, you call a 3-pin plug or 2-pin plug. You can see it in your house, in schools. Okay. Now, number two, play, play, play. Okay. Number two is play. I'm sure you can guess what's the meaning of play by looking at the picture. Okay. Next, plane, plane, plane. Good. Plane, or in its full name you would call it as aeroplane, but in the textbook they use this plane, so I guess we have to use plane also in this class. Okay, next one is plate, plate, plate. Okay, good. Now look at the picture and try to guess what's the meaning of plate. Okay, the answer is plate is called as pinggan in Malay or VM. Good job. Now, let's recall. Number one, plug. Number two, play. Number three, plane. And number four, plate. Alright, you all did such an amazing job. So, as a conclusion, the phonics that we learned today are bl, kl, fl, gl, and pl. Okay, give yourself a clap. So, now let's do a short quiz just to see if you understand today's lesson. Now, all you need to do is choose the correct answer. Okay, these are all the phonics that we have learned for today, the b, k, f, g, and p. Okay, I will show you a question and you will type in the comments what are the answers for that question, or you can simply just say it aloud in your home. Okay, let's start now. Number 1. What is the answer for number 1? A, P, B, K, C, G, and D, B. Which sound would complete the spelling of picture number 1? And the answer is A, plane. Who answered A? Good job. Now let's look at question number 2. Okay, number 2, look at the picture. And the answer is B, blonde. Good job. Next, we look at number 3. What is the answer? Look at the picture first. It's a clue. And the answer is B, clap. Alright. Next one. Number 4. Answer is blue. Amazing. Now, let's look at question number 5. Okay, question number 5. What is the answer? Look at the picture. It's a bird. And what is the bird doing? The bird is taking a fly. Okay, A, fly. Good job. Now let's look at the last question, number 6. Look at the picture. What are the kids doing? Good job. They are playing. Okay, the B, play. Alright. I hope you got everything correct. Now, I would like to take some time to explain about your English module. Okay, activity number 1. Write the correct answer. Tuliskan jawapan yang betul. Okay, I given you 5 words with each 2 missing letters. Ada 5 gambar dan setiap gambar tu perkataan dia ada 2 tempat kosong. Alright, the missing letters are all of the phonics that we have learned in today's class. Okay, I give you an example already. Look at question answer number 0. Plane. Okay, that picture and the answers are P. Okay, and what are the answers for number 1 until 5? You can refer back to this video, or you can even look at the notes that I've prepared in the module. Now, activity number 2. Rewrite the words correctly. tulis semula perkataan yang diberikan dengan betul. Okay, there are question number 1 until number 5, all with mixed up, jumbled up spellings. So I've given you the clue of what each word's already in the picture next to it. Okay, so dah bagi awak clue tentang ejaan perkataan tersebut dengan gambar-gambar dekat sebelah tu. Okay, look at the picture and then try to spell out each of the picture correctly. Okay? Now, these are the notes that I am giving you inside the module as well. Okay, they are b, k, f, g, and p. Okay? Next, look at activity 3. Circle the words with b, k, and p sounds. Bulatkan perkataan yang bermula dengan b, k, dan p. Okay, look at that song. Tengok lagu dekat bawah tu. And circle the words that has the b, k, and p sound. I've given you the example, like the word blonde. Started with b. Okay, and that is only one word. Find the other words in that song. And activity number 4. Rewrite the words that you have circled in the box. Tulis semula perkataan yang awak dah bulatkan dalam lagu tadi tu ke dalam kotak di bawah. Okay, like number 1, same with the example. I've circled blonde. Saya dah bulatkan blonde dekat atas tu. Jadi saya tuliskan balik blonde dekat jawapan nombor 1 tu. Alright. So, your job is to find other words in that song. And once you have circled it, write it down in that box given. Okay? Now, that marks the end of our English class. I hope you had an amazing time learning English with me. And I guess I'll see you next time on the next English class. Bye!